I'm sorry, you guys. I just found out my mic has been off this whole entire time. I feel dumb. Oh my gosh. I was saying that, welcome to my stream. I hope you guys hit the like and the subscribe. Sorry for the delay on no voice. And just to let you guys know, we're going to hunt for cementy paste and certain things that we need to make polymer. Now, we could go with the organic polymer, which I do. Me and my tribe does have a gacha to produce it, but I'd rather find it, which I think I'm going to. I think I missed it. I think I passed it. I had to, because it doesn't make any sense. And as you guys can see, I'm on my Wyvern, I have my Rex, I have my Giga, I also have two little pipes, which I forgot I had in my inventory. I should have took those things out, because I don't need them for what I'm doing. Because one, we don't have a base out here. And just to let you guys know, please do not try to find our server. We've had this server is a private server. Guys who own this do get pretty upset about people coming in and just joining out of the blue. So right now we gotta land because we're out of stamina. Right now we are. I am actually trying to figure out where the heck this is. I'm thinking of following the river because that's the only thing that makes any sense. But yeah, you guys, we're here, we're ready, we're itching for a fight. We're actually not gonna fight. Unless we have to. I am gonna say this. We are going to fight something just to find cementy paste. I could just remember. There it is! I knew I was near it. Alright, so this area, if you're on Ragnarok and you're looking for cementy paste or trying to build stuff, I'm trying to find cementy paste because I'm trying to get cementy paste so I can get something from somebody. I'm not gonna say what, but I will show you guys to when I get it. The person is cloning it because breeding it is kind of impossible, and also that species cannot be bred. Not until maybe the next DLC, maybe? I am not too sure. Let's kill these beavers. does it take you forever to kill them? Well, that's probably why one was 130. And the other was 135. Holy fudgicles. Okay. As you guys can see, there's this little beaver thing. It's called Beaver Dam. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna grab... Well, we're definitely gonna grab these. As you guys can also see, I got some trank darts and some other things, just in case if I actually decide to tame a beaver. I've been feeling like I wanted to get a beaver for so dang bloody long. I just haven't had the time or the patience to actually do it. I also want to get a dire bear, but I also kind of don't. I do because a lot of people say it's actually one of the best mounts to have. To keep you cool and to keep you warm enough in the desert and the snow areas, like the snow mountains and all that. So, at least that. There's a saber-toothed pig. I call them saber-toothed pigs. That's not what they're really called. I have 2. Me and my tribe has 3 altogether. So I have the most of those. But I have 2 because we're making a greenhouse, so it kind of came in handy. So right now, we're just goofing off, just getting some stuff done. If I see something I like, I know I have a male. That's a female. That's 156. Holy mac. Do I have even a boa on me? No, I do not. I left it at the base. That actually took a while to come to me. I went to one of the beaver dams a little while ago. Alright, I would love to get that right now, but you know what? Let's forget it. I'm going to say this. We do got to be careful because there are 2 things that can go wrong here. A kited wyvern from the cove, which is right down there. That's where the cove is, where the wyvern's nests are. And a giga. And or titan. I don't know if a titan can spawn here, but I know the giga does. Last time I came down here, I saw a giga. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. So, yeah. That was a lot of fun trying to avoid that. And I think I'm just gonna go on my Rex and... Wait. That's a black and white one. I am tempted. Like, what color is it? Or what level is it? 85. It's not a level that I like. So, yeah, we're gonna eat it. We could just ignored it and actually check out the other ones without getting attacked, but for some reason they didn't come to attack us. They usually do. But I think something else is coming. There is a beaver over there, but I'm not going to worry about that. 140. I'm wondering how many trank darts I will have to do to actually pass that one out. And if it's a lot... Why? Oh, it's doing one of those lag things. Shoot. This comes a lot. What was it, 150? Let's say it's 150. I don't have any of my spy glasses on me. says it's gonna take 16 shots. I want to... Let's actually check my inventory, see what I have here. Okay, I don't want to lose any of that. So I'm gonna put him here. Oh, that was a complete black. Okay. It's a 90, it's a male. Not the level I would want to get. I wish that trap was actually finished so I could try to get this beaver. But I think the person who tried to make the trap doesn't know how to make a trap. I'm not 100% sure. This looked like it's finished. It's gonna make me run a while, so that's gonna be the pain part. How am I going to do this? Okay, so I'll go up one of these, come down, go through. I don't know if it'll be able to go through, so best way, test it out. See if this trap actually works. If it doesn't, then we're going to probably head back to the base and make some materials to make a trap. I always wanted to get a beaver for myself. I think it was... No, it wasn't the level 15. I don't think it's this one. For a second there, I thought that said 190. I believe it's this one over here. Yeah, it's this one. For some reason, it's not... There we go. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. I hope this trap actually works. Oh, right, that's the other wyvern. It works. It's a beaver trap. It's a beaver trap. Yes. I know that's not what they're called, but... Oh, what does these guys take? I don't have any of the berries on me. I should head back and grab the berries, but he's in there. If I knock him out... Okay, he's knocked out. Okay, shoot. He might be going really fast, so I have to go quick to head back to base, grab the berries. I didn't think of actually grabbing the berries. How? Okay, it's 140, actually. It's not 150. And if you guys are wondering why I'm saying these out loud with the 140 and all that, it's because I have an app on my phone that actually tells me, gives me estimates of how many shots it will take, how many berries it will take to tame it, kibble, all of it. So that's what I'm using. It's what the heck is it called? SA Champion, I believe it's called. It's kind of hard to read, especially at this time of night. Like, I'm not even reading in the chat. Hi, person on Wyvern. Oh, he was trying to talk to me. Oops. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that. I do have to head back there anyway, because that beaver is not going to stay conscious that long. So that's why I'm flying as fast as I can. It is actually kind of cool flying in first person, but I'm so used to going in third person when I'm flying. But you know what? Let's go in first person because this is kind of cool. Flying on a wyvern in first person. It feels like you're inside the game. So yeah, I'm gonna say this, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I really do. Or broadcast. Oh yeah, as you guys can see, I'm also raising 2 dinos. Well, these are the 2 dinos I'm raising. One of them I can't put an imprint, but the other one I can. Little tiny, or little pink, tiny pink. Why did I say little tiny? Oh yeah, that was the name I was gonna go with, but someone told me not to, and that someone was, well, someone I was asking, hey, what name should I name this thing? So they told me to go with little pink, or tiny pink. I go like, what about little tiny? And they go like, yeah, no, don't ever call a dino that. I was like, oh, why is it bad? And they go like, yeah, let's call it. That's what he said. So, He says if I ever called a dino that, make sure it's actually tiny and not like or maybe if you want to make it funny, he also said do it to a Giga, not to a Rex, because a Rex is not the biggest dinosaur. A Giga is the second biggest dinosaur. This first is a Titanosaurus. I think I said that name right. I'm not too sure. I saw one earlier. I thought they do not spawn on this map. Oh my god. I was completely wrong. And sorry, you guys, if that is really, really bright and that's an alpha. I wish I can kill you, but I can't. I'm in a rush. But I could definitely say having doing this, just getting, just yeah, I messaged my friend asking what name I should give it to him and give it to it. It's actually a girl. He said go with Tiny Pink, just to make it a little funny, but also be practical. He's a practical guy. He's never a jokester. So I might actually just change it into Little Tiny, just to make it hilarious. And also, if you guys ever thought of a name for a dino, and for what kind of dino, and what it looks like, please let me know. Put it in the comments. Like, please do. I am going to say this. I am definitely going to have fun trying to tame this beaver. I'm hoping... Yes, it's still there. Is it still knocked out? It looks like it's still knocked out. Good. Good. Okay, yeah, it's... Actually, you know what? Let's give it some stimulant. Because... Let's actually make it... pretty much get its unconsciousness bar up. It's a 140. It will probably jump from 140 to 200. I need a beaver. I know it sounds weird of me saying that, but I technically kind of do need a beaver. And one of the berries just boiled, which... Oh well. Let's wait until the bar goes a bit more higher. Actually, it does have quite a bit of health, so I'm gonna do this. This is a bit of a cheating way, and a dangerous thing to do is tranking it. Tranking it, it causes health, but it also gains up the tranking the knockout bar down. So, for now, the beaver does look like if I use this, it's gonna wake up, and I don't want it to wake up. I actually want it to stay asleep and me be able to keep him. Because if I be able to keep him, that would be great. Now all I need is a female. That went up to 3.8, and it ate twice. Okay, so it'll boost up to level 50. 72%. I've wasted too much time on it, as well as me shooting it makes it harder. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I don't really want to shoot it, but I might have to. So, sorry, Beaver. I might just call him Big Beaver. I don't know why, it's just for some reason that sounds funny. Big Beaver! And as you guys can see, his bar's going. Oh my gosh, that guy on the wyvern just made me jump. Oh, I'm still on the wyvern. That's the thing, when you're in first person, I'm used to thinking like, okay, I'm off the wyvern, or I'm not riding it. Big mistake, because I keep forgetting that I'm still on it. So far it's only eaten 3, and it's gone up to 4.5. This is going to take a while. This might be most of the stream. So sorry you guys if this is boring. I wish I could speed it up. I wish I was editing it. One thing I am going to say, if you actually want to get at the higher level, don't shoot it. Don't ever shoot it. Now I notice that was just a test of me trying to figure that out if that was right. I might just kill that one and just try again. But that's only if I can find a higher one. Or the same one. And if it's a female, I can ask my tribe leader if I can use his to breed with. I might have not enough narcotics. It says I might need over 1,000. So yeah, you know what? Forget that. Sorry, Beaver, but you are going to burn. I didn't want to kill a beaver. And hello, viewer. Welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you hit subscribe. Alright, let's try this again. Let's find a higher one. Or not a higher one. Let's just find one. I don't care what level it is. As long as it's a beaver and I can tame it. That is always something I wanted to tame. Depending on what level. A lot of people say this is usually a good thing to have. It's a female level 15. Thing is, I never looked at the name. I actually looked at it and was like, oh wait, what's the name again? Okay, it's one of those guys. Alright. And don't ask me to pronounce the dang name, because I will not give that a try. So... With 150, 140, that would take a while to tame. I would need a lot more narcotics, so I'm gonna come back. Like, I'm gonna head back to base. Sorry if it's just me going flying back and forth. But you know what, let's just continue on what we're doing, actually. Forget about the taming, I could do that later on. Let's find all the beaver stands and take the cemented paste from them. Okay. Okay, it's lagging again where I can't land, so... Now that one I did not see, or that one. There was two of them, and I didn't see it. Okay. Please don't come kill me. Do not kill me. Do not come and kill me. Okay, there's 4 of them. There was a level 20 there. Alright, one thing I did not mention, if you're doing the beaver ones, destroy their eggs. Because they won't respawn if you do not destroy it. But yeah, people, if you like raising anything, or even chomping down on something, definitely get Ark. Ark is fun, especially with other people. Before I was hanging out with, before this, like, I did this actually by myself for about 2 days. I was so bored out of my mind. But when I'm with somebody, it just makes it a lot more easier, because it feels like I'm working as a team. Right now my team is off, which I don't mind, because one, it's kind of fun sometimes by myself, and also now I know what the heck I'm doing. Because when I first started, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I was going on my mind. And there is 2 beavers. I'm gonna find out what their levels are. 15. I want a little bit of a higher one. Where was that? There it is. Level 100. I don't even know how long it will take. Still says that I need about 800 shots. How about if it was just level 15? Because I just... Okay, it says a lot less. Okay, so these guys are a pain in the rump to tame, it seems like. So... yeah, I'm probably not going to tame these guys. Seems like these guys are going to take forever to tame. But yeah, there we go. A lot of cementy paste, and we've only been... Hello! Where did you come from? But yeah, when you take out the cementy paste out of the beaver dam, it's usually the best idea to go with somebody else. Because then you're not by yourself and risking your own life, your character's life, and your dinos, fear of an attack from the beavers or from anything else. especially from like a Giga or anything like that, I'm going to chomp him because I need an ingredient from him. Alright, we got another material that we can make more cementy paste. You guys might think, what is cementy paste used for? You guys already know. If you guys are watching this, you guys have already played Ark, or you guys have not. People who have not, cementy paste is to make a lot of stuff. One of the things is for making greenhouse walls and doors and ceilings. The other thing is to make cemented paste, and also sometimes make armor and weaponry. And just so you guys know, this is a PvE server that I'm on. I'm not on a PvP, so no one can attack me, no one can kill my dinos or kill me. Unless I got kicked automatically. Like the server decided to lag out so much that it just kicks me, which has done that. I'm gonna say this. Usually, it's a lot. About 90%. Actually, I would say about 70% is mostly about. From that is mostly about people duping their dinos. You guys don't know what duping means. As mostly duplicating your dinos. It's never a fun thing for other people. And this one's a 45, so this one's a bit higher. It's not the level I would like. What the? I was one of those little dinos. Don't know what it's called, but I'm not even gonna try to tame that. Alright, so it looks like we got all the beaver dams. Wait. There's one. Usually best idea if you're... Oh shoot. I can't move. Wood's weighing me down. Okay, yeah, definitely have somebody with you while you're doing this. Oh shoot. I did not mean to check out a cemented face. I gotta figure out which one was the cemented face. And it's this one. My wyvern's already heavy enough, mostly with the meat and with all this. Mostly because of that. Meat doesn't weigh that a lot, but I'm gonna check most of it. But yeah, the other material for making cemented paste is this. All that makes cemented paste. Well, this and stone. Stone is the main ingredient to make a lot. There's a wyvern. I hope it's another player and not a wild one. See, wild ones are dangerous. And it's nighttime, so it's harder to see. So, yeah, cemented paste. It's kind of easy to make. To make, as well as farm. If you have one person, say, making it, and one person hunting for cemented paste, then you can get polymer done within, say, an hour. Get enough polymer just to craft, or even to use for sale, to buy stuff. Because a lot of people use cemented paste to buy things. Usually a lot of people use it for rare items like definitely not for a lot of beavers to come after you like all at once like that. That's not where I was going to. I actually forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah. Usually a lot of people use polymer to buy stuff from other players, or iron ingots, because they're usually the hardest items to get. Usually. Technically they are not the hardest items, but polymer is expensive to make. You could go with organic polymer, but a lot of people, they don't want it to have it deteriorate, to make it go bye-bye. Which, I am going to say this, it does suck when that happens. Because I thought organic polymer, meaning it stays, doesn't just disappear. I was completely wrong. So when I found that, I was like, oh, that stinks. But tomorrow, I am going to do this, and I'm going to talk to my tribe leaders, my tribe team members, tribe members, and my tribe leader. See if they want to do a broadcast, a 12-hour broadcast on Ark when the event comes. Because I know I'm going to do it, seeing if they want to join in. If you guys are wondering what events are there? Like, what kind of events are there on there? Different color dinos. That I don't need, but I could use anyway. But yeah, the events, meaning that dinos are going to be different colors. Like, Easter just passed. The Easter event just passed. Didn't just finish. It finished like about a month ago? Maybe 3 weeks ago? It ended. And we got a bunch of dinos, different colors. Like pink, yellow, teal, light green, aqua, light blue. This event, they're going to have dinos where it's going to be red, white, and blue. And that comes out on 4th of July. Now, I have a dino already, and this was given to me from my tribe leader's father, because he also plays this game too. And I'll show you guys. I think I already showed it to you in my last broadcast, but I'm not too sure. Actually, I don't think I did, because the only thing I did on that one was to teach you guys how to get a wyvern egg. Right now, I'm teaching you guys how to make polymer. You need, if you're trying to make all of it, you need a bunch of things. Mostly 4 things. You need, I'm in the wrong inventory. You need a couple of these, or a bunch of these, as well as these, because these things are based off the same item, or same material of crafting. The other one is stone and obsidian. The obsidian happens when you get cemented paste. So right when you get cemented paste, that's when you use the obsidian. So we're going to go down, we're going to grab, I'm going to grab one of my birds because I want to get some of the items off of my wyvern and the items off of that golem. And if you guys are wondering, this is not our house base. This is actually our hatchery. We're kind of staying in there because we just... Pretty much when we came here, we just didn't do the house. We did the hatchery first. So we can keep breeding and all that. I'm going to use Emily because I think she has some items I need to take up there anyway. Yeah, I already have some items, as well as some keepsakes. Like my whip, my rifle, which I'm going to use at some points when I'm, like, doing a far range attack. Oh yeah, I should do this first, because I do have them still in my inventory. Put these away. Yeah, our little greenhouse. This greenhouse actually works. I just did this, and there was a few that were not at 600. It was actually really low. When I put that on, it just boosted up. So my tribe leader said that it doesn't work, but I looked on a video after he said that, after I put those on, and man checked it out if it worked or it did not work. It definitely works. So that's actually helpful. Oh, right. I'm supposed to give these guys something. You want to cuddle, don't you? Yes, you do. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. And if you guys are wondering what these pterodactyls are for, I'm just gonna call them, well, they're technically called Pteranodons. You're wondering what these guys are for. They're for, oh, their timers didn't go up. What? Okay, so it was lagging so much that one was already ready. Okay, so that means I already did that. So I'm just waiting to do this one. Okie dokie. I was confused. I am not giving you a walk, but these guys are going to be for my wyvern runs, and I have an adult one. I did have to use my little berry, which kind of stanked because he died. He got attacked. Well, we got attacked by a poison wyvern. I got killed. I grabbed my wyvern, got there in time. When I got there, me and my tribe leader just decided to say, forget it, because it's too risky. And it was, because the wyvern was still attacking. It didn't despawn, it was still attacking it. And I was like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then we just go like, yeah, we're just gonna leave them. We're not gonna bother. So yeah, just that. I'm expecting to breed them and raise some more. Specifically for the Scar or for anything to do with wyverns. Because they are pretty good dinos. A lot of people say they're useless. I don't think they are. Like, they are very good dinos to have. Alright. Sorry, I'm also kind of yawning because it is midnight my time. So it's pretty tiring. I'm going to leave the rest in my wyvern. Because the rest, I don't really need the rest actually for right now. But what I am going to do is go back down because I was going to the rock golem as well. So, when you're making polymer from scratch, instead of trying to find the beaver dams and going for that method, if you feel comfortable, do it. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, because it is a bit tricky to go that way. You could go the way I'm going right now, is actually crafting it. Crafting it is a little bit more easier. A little bit. It's not completely better, but it's a lot more easier. I'm gonna steal the stone because I do need the polymer. And I need it. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I meant to go on Emily, which I don't know why I named my bird Emily. I might know, but I can't remember exactly. It's too late to actually remember.
Stop.
Not much. Not a whole lot is up. What's up with you? Alright. Still taking all the thatch away. Okay. Alright, we're going to do this, do that. We're going to go back up there because now we got the stone. Now I can show you how to make cementy paste. But cementy paste, you usually need an item like this. Sometimes you don't. I seem it's better with it because it's a lot more easier and it makes more. It makes so much more. Oh, need that, need all this. You know what, I'm just gonna type it because it might be easier. I just grabbed a lot of stuff tonight. That's a pain. Alright, let's do stone because I don't want to be overweighted. Stone? Why do I have an animal dropping? I don't get how. Okay, don't gasoline in there. But I can definitely say you do need gasoline, which doesn't come in handy if you actually have one piece of gasoline. Now, this can go two favors. Because when you're doing it like this, with these machines, you could be on your dyno, have one person just activate it to start it up, and go from there. It'll level up your dyno, and all that. I'm just gonna put one in there because I don't think I need any more. So there we go. It's making cementy paste. It's making 42, which is actually going to be making more than 42, as you guys can see. It goes by 6. So 6 piece. So I'm not even going to do the math because it's way too late. We're going to do this. there's not a lot of obsidian in there, but I know where there's more. And also I was planning to get some more anyway, so yeah. I just don't know why it's so disorganized. There we go. I much like it like this. It makes it a little bit more better. So that's as much as we got. We got 176 out of that. And making cementy paste out of this, it does 16 of the chin and can't pronounce that, and 32 stones. I'm getting 6, which is a lot of fun. Now it's putting this in. Alright, I'm gonna stick the rest in my bird because... Actually, what does my bird have? Okay, that's all that she has. Oh look, an egg. Don't need it because we got a bunch of them. Alright. Let's go through the door. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. Jump! Also, one thing, if you're in PvP or PvE, always keep your doors closed. Never have them open. That was strange. That's why it made me stop talking, because my bird just decided to move on its own without me commanding it to move. Or without me whipping it. That was weird. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, it's not us. Yeah. Or is it? I don't know how to spell obsidian. SBS. That's actually what I typed down. For some reason, it didn't want to search it. Which doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Let's just keep going. Let's just grab the stuff that we need, go up there, and now we're full. Okay, even just putting an O does not help. I doubt it's a... You know, I'm just gonna do just as normal, just do it this way. Because this is being confusing. It never does this. Usually when I type something down, it just does it. Again, inventory is full. Now, I am going to say this. Obsidian is going to take the longest to make. Or not obsidian. Polymer. Because... Oh, there's more stone. I got distracted. Because it does... How can I say this? I don't know exactly. All I know, it takes longer. I think it just takes a long time for the obsidian to be crushed and turned into something. And I'm going slow for a reason, because one, I just don't want to go too fast. And two, just don't want to go too fast. I know I said that more than once, but it's actually true. I don't want to go too fast. Let's grab all this because that's what we need. Let's go from there. Just put all of it in there. Alright. You guys have a if you guys ever wanted to ask anything, like how to do this, or anything at all, ask me away and I will. If I don't know, I'll do it in my next broadcast, and I'll show you guys then. Because then I would have to probably learn it myself anyway. Like, I gotta learn a lot of stuff. First, it took me a while to actually know how to do anything. I could definitely say raising's a lot more easier than taming. As you guys saw, I kind of just said, no, forget it about the taming that dino. Alright, as you can see, it does 700 with just the polymer we just found. We had also more of the, not polymer. Well, it'll make more as much polymer, that much. But if we got more cementy paste and more obsidian, we would have enough. As you guys can see, if I go here, you guys can see my experience bar going up. I wish I could turn on my camera and just point it out, but I kind of can't. But yeah, the XP bar is going up. It's going slow because I am 91, so it is going to take the longest time to go up. A lot of people say, just don't worry about it, just don't stand there. But if you want to get the most experience, it is the laziest way, one of the laziest ways, but it is a good way to do it. To level up. You could, instead of just waiting around and doing all that, you could, let's say, go trank a dinosaur, or go tame a dinosaur. Or crap other things. Like, I have a lot of stuff in here, and I need to organize the stuff. Like, truly I do. Goodbye, egg. Because I don't want to have Emily out the whole entire time. Because I don't need her out. Oops. Alright. Let's go with the equipment first. Because for right now, I do have a thing just for equipment only. Blueprints are back upstairs, which I'm not going to fully worry about. I'm going to mostly worry about that when I go back up there. As you can see, there's a lot of equipment and seed and narcotics, which I don't know whether seed or the narcotics are in there. Seeds are supposed to be somewhere else. The narcotics are also supposed to be going somewhere else. Which I think I put most of the narcotics, yeah, I put most of the narcotics in here. I need to organize it a lot more better because that is actually bugging me. And again, I picked up the dino dropping, which I don't need. I really don't. Alright. Sorry guys, a little tired. Grabbing the ingredients for kibble. And also the seed. We do have, and this is a good idea to do, is have a Pacific fridge only for ingredients only. Because if you did that, it makes it a lot more easier to organize. So yeah, we got ingredients to make kibble. A lot of kibble. And it does come in handy. Alright, what else do we have? We got a few meat, which I'm not going to worry about. Metal got to go back up there. I need to grab this, and this, and also this, and this, and this. The rest of the stuff is going back upstairs. Some of this stuff is going in here. Also, if you guys are wondering what these little pages come with, what they are, they're ingredients of stuff that you can make. They're usually stuff for making kibble. Kibbles are food for dinos that are a lot more better, that you need to start off with a dino egg. That's not the kibble. That's the kibble fridge. So this is the kibble fridge. The only kibbles we do not have is the light blue ones. The highest level of it. Which kind of stinks, but you can't really do anything about that. Besides that, that's the kibble. We're gonna go back on our bird. Actually, I don't know if there's any in here. Didn't know. So it's gonna go in the vault. I am going to definitely make a vault, a couple of vaults. One for each item. I'm gonna say one for building items, materials, armor and weaponry, and saddles. Unless we get full of saddles, then we'll just put it and have a safe just specifically for saddles. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that sometime when we get the house built. And I didn't mean to jump off. I meant to come closer so I can just do this. First things first, let's check on what's the progress. We have over about 500 today. Now it's going to be a while. And our experience is still going up so it's 2.2 and a half. So 2.2 and a half is actually, for experience, when you're first starting, that's quite a bit. And you're building it fast sometimes. But definitely, if you're trying to help other members or other people trying to level up, Grinder's the best. It does it the fastest, and for some reason it's a bit damaged, which I can fix later. But it turns stone into that, and it turns shells into that. Okay. That's actually good to know. And since we're in the desert, I'm going to say this, we do get hot really fast. But as you can see, there's no heat symbol on, which I actually forgot to put the seed away. I'm just going to fill this up with the stuff that we have left over. I'm going to take the stuff out that is not supposed to be in there. Like the arrows, they're not supposed to be in there. That, Those. Okay, so we have some more smithy paste, which did not know. All the seeds we do not leave in anywhere. Gasoline, though, we kind of do. But all this stuff. Oh, except for the pearls. The pearls, what am I thinking? We do need in there. Grabbing all this. I don't know why I grabbed that. Because that is declared as a crafting item. Actually, I could say this. Just about every item is declared as a crafting item. It usually depends on what kind of item. There are certain items that are done with crafting, but these are declared as crafting because they're blueprints for crafting. And that's all organized. Yay. So I'm putting the rest of the stuff that I have that I don't need, especially that egg. I'm gonna put those away. Let's see, how much do we have left? We have 400. So yeah, this takes a long time. This does take quite a bit of time when you're making them. And I'm trying to make up to 4,000 just to get a clone of a dino. A white and blue dino. The thing is, I didn't even ask what level it was and what stats it has. I should have asked him, but I'm not too worried. So yeah, you guys, that's how to make polymer. So yeah, that is one way to do it. There's the other obsidian. Okay, so we have more obsidian. I do have something that kind of helps to make certain things. We have two gotchas up here. Obsidian gotcha. It's a clone. You put items on as long as it doesn't show that black anchor. If it does, you gotta take some of this stuff out. And don't click R2. L2, sorry. Yeah, don't hit drop, because then it'll just pick it automatically. But you can give it stone, metal, any building materials, like any of these, except for the egg. The egg I was supposed to take out. Yet again, I completely forgot. But yeah, all of this can be dismantled, or can be given to one of those guys, and they just gobble it up and turn into crystals. Let's actually do this one, because I haven't really done this one. I haven't even used him. Let's actually see what we want to produce. Let's do... Don't think we need clay. But organic polymer, yeah, we could use, but that runs out a certain amount of times. We only use that if we have no choice to make a certain item. Or make armor. But it's always good to have one gotcha to have polymer, one gotcha to have obsidian, another or two for elements, and another one for black pearls. Altogether, me and my tribe, we have got about 9 gotchas, and 6 of them were given to us. The 6 was given to us for free. No one would. This guy didn't want them, and he was just giving it away. So yeah. Okay, help. Result, dude. Okay, that's a little weird. That's all I need. Slunk. Okay, so these guys are like talking to themselves. I'm not gonna worry about it. So yeah, we're getting a lot up there. I'm not gonna worry about that egg because that's what that thing is up there. It's a kibble farm, and the gotchas, they kind of help with some of the stuff we need, which is awesome. But yeah, this whole entire time we were at 500 and something we were at, and now we're at 319 left. So I'm definitely going to say this. It does take time, but it does truly help. Especially making certain items like, I don't know. Let's go here and actually show you. The cryopods, the cryo fridges. So those are the most important thing, one of the most important things. The other things are like certain saddles. Certain saddles needs it. Not particularly that one or that one. But there are certain saddles that do need polymer. I actually cannot think of which one it was again. That does need pearls, which meh. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of harnesses, there's a lot of other things. Sorry guys if I'm yawning or quiet for a sec. It's mostly because I'm yawning. But yeah, these things do need polymer. A lot of the electrical stuff needs polymer. It's one of the go things it needs. As you can see, yeah, polymer, 600. Polymer, 12. Betting anything, yeah, polymer. And polymer. So yeah, a lot of this stuff does need polymers. Especially some harnesses, but I can't think of which one there is by the back of my hand. These pearls. So yeah, there's all that. Also the safes need polymer. They're not electronic safes, but they are safes. They do come in handy and they do help pulling stuff. No polymer. Definitely need polymer for this. That's actually what I needed the polymer first. Because I think... it's lag. I'm just gonna punch this until it stops lagging! There it goes. That's what I usually do when it lags like that. Just start punching. I was going to make you. I need 1,675. Oh yay. And I was just going to use this to just kill a Giga. Like if I'm on top of a cliff and it can't reach me, just start shooting it. Killing it that way. Organic polymer, and this has to use organic polymer. Certain items, it just uses organic polymer. Some items like this can use either or, and this item does use organic or just regular polymer. So, yeah, there's all that. So, let's see how much longer we have. Alright, we got over 200. I'm just gonna leave it, actually. Alright, we're gonna jump down. Yes, that kind of hurt, but we're gonna be on flag. Alright. We're on the go. We're gonna go check out 3 spots for certain drops. These drops are throughout the map. There are 3 of them are in the desert, which is not known to some people who have posted maps online, which is actually kind of funny because I believe those guys are actually afraid to come out into the desert because of the Giga spawns and the Titan spawns. The Titan spawns, yeah, you don't want to go near unless you want to tame it, but that tame only lasts for 24 hours. I wish it could stay longer, but you can't really help it. It is a Titan, and they are very strong. Gigas, on the other hand, they stay with you all the time. Unless they're dead or they became enraged. Which, the enraged part, that does happen. I thought it didn't, but then I saw somebody actually was on their Giga, got enraged, and it just ate him. His own Giga ate him. Which was weird. And that's a death worm. Ooh. Do I have anything else on you? I'm going to... Actually, screw it. I'm just going to put all of it on. He's coming straight for me. So, come on out. My Giga. Let's have you come out, because I want... Holy mackerel, the Giga took it out. Oh yeah, victory roar! I can definitely say the Giga reminds me of the, ooh, what is that? Oh, okay, that's definitely new because I've never seen that item. I definitely rolled, but yeah, the Gigas, they have a lot of power, which is awesome. That sounds like big footprints. That means there's something that has to be big, very big nearby. Okay, nothing big, so I just got spooked by my own Giga. Which I can definitely say, you guys, happens to the best of us. One of my friends, they pretty much just about had a panic attack because they thought a Giga was nearby, near our base. And frankly, one time I actually thought that. The only time you don't need to worry about it if it was at a base or something like that. Okay, so now we got blueprints for the blue style for the Brontosaurus. Yay, that's more freaking materials to hunt for. Let's actually see how much materials. Alright. 3,173 pearls. Holy mackerel. I don't think I'm gonna make this, not for a while. Not until I go, okay, I'm just gonna turn the gacha into just gathering the pearls. Another Bronto harness. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as you guys see, these spots, these guys just put little buildings nearby. So I guess they can just, when they rise, they just come and get it and go. Kind of like that, I guess. I'm not too sure. But these are the spots where it shows up. Here, right over here as well. And this is just in the desert. The other spots, I have found maps. I haven't really gone and looked for it. Because, one, trying to get myself my first water dino. Like a Megalodon or something like that. Something that I can use in the water and hopefully not die by a Megalodon. Because I have got killed by those. And this is the last spot in the desert, and it's this spot. So yeah, these are the 3 spots in the desert that will show up with those drops. They will give you really amazing loot. It's always cool to go to because sometimes they will give you like the gear, the blueprints, so you can make more. Sometimes they'll just give you whatever. Mostly the blueprints you mostly want, because the blueprints, you can make a bunch of them if you have the patience and the time to get the materials. Speaking of patience, me and one of my other friends don't have patience. Not fully. I have a bit more patience than my friend, and he does not. He actually doesn't have patience at all. Earlier, I was just talking to him earlier today. He's like, I need to get a water base. It's like, okay, then go build a water base. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to, but I don't have the materials. Can you help me? It's like, I don't have the materials. It's like, fudge. I need the materials so I can actually make this base, so I can make it better, so I can actually go and explore in the water or in other places and do all that. It's like, well, why don't you just go out in the water? Do you have a dino and to go into the water area? He goes like, no. And it's like, do you have a flyer? He goes, no. It's like, okay, well, that kind of stinks. For a second there, I thought that was a drop. Like one of those drop things. But these are all dinos that people have tamed, which I don't think I've ever came over here. I've always wanted to check this little areas out. I need to be careful because there is a barrier that was close. Oh my Lanta. I wasn't keeping track of my stamina. As you guys can see, my stamina was really, really low. Holy fudge. And I accidentally hit that. That was close because if I landed in the water, I would have to... I jump off of my wyvern. My wyvern just flies in place. I get killed by something down there, whatever is down there, because I can't really see. Looks like a frog is down there, as I can tell. But that's all I can tell. I would have to call it to land. So, you know what? I'm just going to go back over here. That sun gives me a headache just to look at. Okay, that's kind of cool. Nice RGs. Nice gotchas. It's actually a nice little base here. I kind of like this base. It's nice, a little cozy. I'm just gonna jump off here and look around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I don't know why he's not asleep in his little cryopod thing, but if I was a different player, like on a server I was on earlier, I would have just dragged his butt into the water and watched him kill. Which, I'm not going to do that, because it's not the right thing to do. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to damage it, because if I do, I might get killed. And it's not a good thing that I get killed. So there's that. There's another one that goes into the beer. Ah, that's how you. Okay. I might actually make some of those. Ooh, those are nice colors. Can't tell if it's a male or female, but those are nice colors. This guy has a lot of cool, nice dinos. Especially a gorilla. Lightning wyvern. Wait, this was the lightning wyvern that I saw earlier. I think this was the one where I was going for the beavers, maybe. Or maybe when I saw that Giga. Snow owl always comes in handy. Poison wyvern. Kind of fun to play with. These troughs. I really need to get those made. But yeah, as you guys can see, there's bases all around here. It's nice. But, yeah, those landing platform, those little islands. I know there's one streaked down that way. All the way on the other side of the map. So we're gonna go that way because I think there is one over here. That actually was a very, very nice water base. I like it. I like it a lot. And I am going to do the movie joke, and I hope I don't get copyright for this, but I like it a lot. From Dumb and Dumber 2. Oh man, that movie was hilarious. It was actually just about any movie Jim Carrey is in. It's always hilarious. And this is always a problem when you're playing on Ark with a lot of people on your server. There's going to be a lot of lag. Wait. Was there 4 spots for the drops? I guess there was, because there's one right there. There's a 4th one. I never noticed this one. This one's new to me. So there's the other location. I'm stuck in my wyvern, which kind of stinks. I'm grabbing the material. Ooh, harness and a... whatever that item is called. I'm not even going to bother trying to name the item. But that's actually kind of cool that we got a harness. And we got several harnesses. Technically, they call it saddles. A lot of people do. Even sometimes I do, but harnesses sound better. But it actually is called a harness. A saddle. Saddle. Harnesses mean something else, but I'm used to saying it because I've seen service dogs a lot and seeing dogs. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna see if we see any more of those drops or anything like that. And it's lagging, as you guys can tell, probably because my stamina bar is not going up. Somebody must be duping. Maybe. So far nothing. It didn't kick us, which is good. I've had that happen. Hi. I like that. That was a little bit cheeky, but also funny. Take that tree down because I can't see. Wyvern, where the heck? Stay. For a second there, I thought it moved again, but it didn't. So we got more stuff that we could just chuck into the gacha and make more stuff, like make more obsidian or stuff like that. So yeah, we got all that. We're gonna go over here, check this one. We're gonna go to all those freaking drops as well. Well, we're gonna go to one other one. I see another one of those red ones, and then I'm just gonna stop and just get it. Go back to the base and end the broadcast there, because I don't think you guys want to know how to get to all of them in one fell swoop. Useless stuff, which would be good to fill up the gachas again. Alright. Heading to that next one, that purple beam. By the time we get there, we'll have to wait for a little bit, which I'm fine with, because as I know of, that is not where a wyvern is going to be or anything like that. Does look like there's no water base, so if we wanted to, maybe my teammates can put a water base right here. This is actually a pretty good spot. Oh wait, there's a greenhouse right there. Fudge! Why is like every single time we try to find a water base, it's always taken? Like our last base, I don't know if you guys saw in my last stream, I don't know if I went there, but we were on islands. I'll show you guys. You see where those islands on the left side on 6515, those islands over there? Those were the islands we were at. That was where our base was. We enjoyed that, but we just kept getting hassled by players. People kept trying to drown us and take our stuff from our dead bodies, and they did that a lot, and it was really annoying. So pretty much I did it to one person because that guy did actually drown me. When he got DC'd, I did the same thing to him because he did it to me. It was payback. Payback's fine. Actually just doing it for no reason. Now that's not a-okay. That might be a very good spot. Unless somebody's already taken it, which somebody has. That really bums me out. Okay, so we're getting close to the islands. Ooh, stego. Text stego. Sweet! I can definitely say Ark is a lot of fun. A lot more fun with friends, and especially if you learn or know what to do before you get the game. Before or during the game. I learned when I was during the game. So I'm still learning. There's a lot more stuff. to learn, but it is a lot of fun to learn this stuff. And I believe that, yeah, that's a rock golem. Is that a wild rock golem? That's the main question. And if it is, well, Giga, time for practice. Yeah, it looks like a... Because if it was a player's rock golem, it wouldn't be able to be attacked. We're gonna drop everything except for the sulfur. Everything else we could just make. So, we're gonna jump down here. Come on, Gogeta. And yes, I named my Giga, aka Gigasaurus, Gogeta. As you guys can see. I named it that because it was kind of fun. Let's actually go around because I want to look around, see if there's any other spots, because this is the area that one of those drops were supposed to be at. Supposed to be on an island somewhere out there. But I don't want to go all the way out there and just get up, and then my wyvern loses stamina and just goes down in the middle of nowhere. So instead of going all the way out there, we're gonna go over here, land, and look around. So looks like no island, but it does look like a good spot to have a water base. Some of you guys might go like, you're insane to doing the water base. It's like, yeah, I'm insane, but I'm planning for the future. Or thinking I'm crazy that I keep talking about the water base. But I'm just thinking of the future. I always think about the future of what good spots to go for and all that. Because having a water base does come in handy if you have a freaking water dino and you're stuck in the desert or somewhere else. I know my friend has a base and he's stuck there. He has a base up in the mountains. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. It's actually a bit of a pain for him. But, as he always says, what doesn't kill you makes you stay alive longer. Which never made any sense. I don't think it made any sense to you guys. What is that? I am so glad that just did not take me off of my wyvern. Oops. Sorry, Raptor, but you're going to die now. There is something glowing right there, and there's a mantis right there too. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna go, and it's gonna come straight for me, aren't you? I don't know if they're hostile. That's the one thing I'm being careful of, is if they're hostiles. Well, if it was, it's... something died. I don't know what died. What are these things? Ah. Super pearls. Okay. So this is a spot that you can get pearls. That is actually interesting, no? So the shiny blue things are pearls. Gotcha. I got it. Okie dokie. Let's keep going. Those islands straight ahead, actually. Those were where our base was. we would have our crafting and our kibble, mostly our kibble and yeah, our kibble farm here on this island. One of our home bases were there. The hatchery was over there. Over the, well, pretty much right where that is. That's where one of the home bases were. Kept going down here. There's gonna be a tower coming up on our left. Yeah, right there. That's where our hatchery was. Now that was a very good spot to have a hatchery. It was always amazing to have. Right there. And also this island. If you're ever on Ragnarok, you want to find a place that you don't have to worry about hostile dinos except for megalodons, any of the fish kind of dinos to kill you. Here's the spot. When you're first starting, yes, this is a good spot. Hey, these guys actually made it bigger. This actually looks nice. I actually just saw these guys start making their base last week. It actually looks amazing. Like the tower, well, especially the tech gate. Holy mackerel. Okay. I've dealt with these guys before. I've had to do a couple of trades with them once or twice. Actually, not trades. I think it was mostly... No, they were helping me out with something. But yeah, their base got bigger. I like it. This was also one of our bases. I think this was our main big dino base, where some people just left their big dinos. But some guys have done this. I like that blue and purple Giga. Ooh, I like the color. I really do. Also, if you get the Ark, I'm definitely going to say, if you want to sell dinos, don't try to sell the average ones, because people are not going to buy those ones. People try to buy the event ones. Those were some money come from. Not actual, well, some people actually pay actual money for it, but there are people who will just pay materials that you need. Now this place, I remember, this is where I first got my first, one of my first meat eaters, actually, that I tamed myself. There's one. Yeah, there's one. It's a poison one. Well, not poison, it's a venomous one that will shoot venom into your eyes, make you blind. It's always a pain to deal with sometimes, especially when you're a starter, but if you have a trank bow with a bow with the trank arrows, it's easy to take down. If you don't, make sure you have a club or something to try to knock it out, or it will kill you, like it has done to me. Now this base I have not seen, which is actually kind of cool, especially that. I like how they did with the platform like that. That's actually very nice. That might be still loading for me. I'm not gonna wait there. Nice Rex. A lot of Rexes. Gigas with Santa hats. That's cool. Here comes the swamp area, which I could take my Giga through it, but I don't know what will be in there. So I'm gonna fly above, because sometimes, and I have seen this on videos, where swamps like this, freaking titans come into. And that's always a pain. And my phone's at 16%, and my fiance just gave me a call, and I just noticed what time it was. Oh my gosh. I should be gone off the bed by now. But I'm doing this for you guys, as well as for myself, because I've been kind of... I'm pretty sure you guys are also bored of during what's going on, the pandemic and all that. I'm going to say this, you guys are not alone. Everyone's getting bored. Everyone's getting exhausted of staying home all this time. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this straight. You guys need to suck it up, because we need to stay home, stay isolated, stay safe, because we don't want this to come back and bite us in the butt. Like it will. It definitely will bite us in the butt. And that was a lag. I didn't even notice there was a lag. Wow. Lag's very sneaky uppy sometimes. I cannot believe I just said sneaky uppy. That was a little weird of me saying hello. Okay. I kinda like the pink one over there. I'm trying to turn the camera, but it's trying to load everything else. I actually always wanted one of these dinos. Oh, the white and pink one. Ooh. I might actually ask these guys if I can get a clone of it. I might actually just go to the base and find out what the name is. Is that a Rex or a Giga? I think that's a Rex. Nope, that's a Giga. Okay, I do like the Giga's look, the colors and all that. It's very, very nice. This is actually one of the areas that I kind of flew over once, but this was on the other server. But I can definitely say there's a lot of cool places here. They've done a lot of good things out here. Now that's a megalodon. Holy mackerel, that's bigger than that other shark. What is... I don't know what that other thing is. I've never seen that. What the heck was that? I don't know what that was, but that looked so cool, but also menacing at the same time. Now, if you guys are wondering what this is, it's an obelisk where you can travel to map, or to server as well. That's someone's Archie. That's a nice Archie. Brooklyn Taco. That's a funny name. That's a real funny name. Zeus. I could have called mine Hades, but eh. Oh, that's the tribe. Wait. Really? Name this tower? Oh dear gosh. Oh, hello, little guy. These things are so cute. He has blue. Okay, I want one that has blue. That's actually kind of cool. Sorry if you guys are getting distracted. When I see a nice dino with a unique color, I go insane. Alright, let's grab all of that because we can kind of use it. Go back to the wyvern. So, if we see where we're going, we could just take a shortcut all the way to there, but we have to go through the mountains. All the way back to the base, because now, as you guys have seen, this is Ark. It's a lot of fun. It is crazy, it's awesome. The scenery, I can definitely say, is amazing. I enjoyed this game. It's fun. It's adventurous. Like, it's never a dull moment. Unless you're just by yourself and you're just going out of your mind. Which does happen more than you know. I am trying to turn and not hit a rock. Oh my god, that is bright. This leg, holy mackerel. Wait, are those what I think it is? No, they're not. Okay. For a second there, I thought they were griffins. Speaking of griffins, I know where some are. I know there's some Spinos here. I think they're Spinosaurus over here. Not too sure. I know in the swamps there are, but I think some of these guys have blocked off the spawn spots. Okay, 2 megalodons. Those look cool. It's kind of weird that they're on waterfall area, but they're kind of cool. They had no cryopods on here. It'd be very hard to transport dino to anywhere. Alright, we're about to run out of steam. I'm gonna land right here. Iron Plant X. Now those I have seen. These things help protect your base. If it was a PvP. Wait, that's a gorilla. What the heck? Okay, that's really cool. Alright, we've built up our stamina and we're off. Don't think I'll be able to get through this. No, I cannot. There we go. Got unstuck. Alright. As I know, there are griffin nests somewhere around here. I'm not 100% sure, but... Wait. Right there. There's a griffin. And that's a wild griffin, too. Alright. Level 20 Griffin just died by my own claws and flames. Mostly by the flames. And I almost crashed into the water. What is wrong with me? Where's the dead body? There it was. Alright, so I ate the body. There we go. I could use one of my other abilities to knock down the trees, but also get material. But don't need the materials. I wish that was an unlocked one. Wait. What? So you can get a... Genius! That is so genius. I like it. And so if you want to get a griffin, you can just fly right in and get one in. And if I can find out, and I can, I just gotta figure out where the heck it is. Griffin, here we go. Okay, so it's a meteor. That would take a lot of shots. 13 shots for a level 25. That's actually not a lot of shots, but be higher every single time when it goes up. So, because I got a lot of meat in my inventory. No prime meat, but I got a lot of meat. What kind of kibble is it good for, actually? Yeah, no, not gonna bother getting that kind of kibble. That kind of kibble is always kind of tricky to make. Because we need a lot of giga eggs and a lot of other stuff. And I'm not planning to have my giga out the whole entire time. Well, my giga's not even a female, mine's a male. So that kind of cuts him out. Alright. Looks like another little... I don't know what those platforms are. Let's find out what this thing has, and then head back straight to the base. I definitely want to tame one of these guys, especially if they have it's a black fur one. I think there's a ice wyvern nest, ice wyvern nest nearby. I think there's a spawn nearby, but I cannot remember. Yeah, right there. Because I saw a video and a picture that showed somewhere around here that there was a wyvern nesting place here. An ice wyvern. Not a normal wyvern, just an ice one. Not gonna worry with those guys, not until later on. Alright, we're on our way home. Because technically the ice place is actually killing me right now. As you guys can see. Alrighty then. We're in a safe area where the cold cannot kill us, which is awesome. We're gonna go through these trees, head to this last one, then we're definitely gonna fully go into the base. I don't know what that is, but that keeps flashing and I don't know what it is. Base off Japanese houses. That's always kind of cool where you see somebody do that. They base their houses off like houses from other countries or from their own. Or that's all they know of houses. I've been to Japan and I love Japan. When I went there, it's like amazing. So when I definitely went for the 3 weeks, it was so much fun. But yeah, as you guys can tell, this is Ark. We've checked out most of the map. We've already been to the Wyvern's Nest. I think both of them. Now we've been to all three, kind of. But definitely tomorrow, or the next day, definitely going to be a 12-hour stream on Ark, and that's going to be on Twitch, because there's probably going to be a lot of cursing, and I don't want you to be banning me because of that. So, we are landing. We're gonna land right by the Gigas. If my Wyvern will please land, that'll be nice. What? Oh, it's a lag again. Dang it! Right when I was landing, too. Well, I guess I'm just gonna be flapping around until... Why here? Just... That's not even the area that I wanted to land. I wanted to land right by the Gigas, because there has been times where Wyverns have died by this stupid birds. Just stupid birds. Neutral check. Believe she's on neutral as well. Or he's on neutral. Yes, he is. Yes. If I bring up my Giga, it's not going to be on neutral. It's going to be on passive. I am going to pod my Dino. All three of my dinos, because I don't want to miss an imprint. Especially on this one. Because this one is already boss ready. It has such of a high melee that it's like, oh my gosh, I am raising you right now. I am going to breed you right away just to get your stats. Because the health is almost at boss ready. It just needs 3,000 more. It's boss ready. Yeah, it'll be boss ready. And then this melee 1094. I'll bring out my Rex and I'll compare on the difference of melee. And this one's almost at boss ready. She is a boss ready. She is a boss Rex. The only thing is I need to get is a different harness, which is going to take a while. But yeah, 32,947 health, 762 melee. Melee alone in him beats Wanda. That's what I named my Rex. Wanda. I don't know why. I can't remember. But yeah, that is Wanda. That's the comparison between both of them. And the comparison from both that and this one's actually kind of squishy. Which is very squishy. But you need to get some rocks in you, and then you should be full. I'm going to get some rocks in this rock golem so it can stay fed. Because I don't want it to die on me again. Not this one. I never killed a rock golem. I just don't want a rock golem dying on me. Actually, I don't want any dinos dying on me, which has happened. Like I step away for, say, a couple of hours. I come back and then the dino dies. So yeah, that has happened to me. You two are definitely gonna. You guys are halfway done. Nice. These guys I bred. The mother and father, they're both. I think they're both dead. If they were just common pterodactyls, which I think they were, yeah, they were. One of them was just level 20, which was a sacrifice. And I mean, it was an actual sacrifice to one. Like, it was supposed to die. Just because it was a low level and I just didn't care about it. Alright. Putting you away. And then I'm gonna head off to bed. So as always, you guys, and I actually forgot one of these things were on. Oh snap. I knew I forgot something. Okay, let's put the cooked meat away before I forget, and I gotta get that finished. Here we go, cooked fridge, here we go. Let's put all the cooked meat away, because that's what needs to be put away. All this rest of the stuff, I am gonna put away somewhere else. Most of the stuff is gonna go put it away in the crafting area. The rest, some of it's just blueprints. The rest is gonna go to the gotchas. Especially that blue harness one. The blue harness, Brontosaurus. And I did not mean to put that in there. But it is little tiny jars of water. I don't know how much it holds. Okay, so it holds 2 drinks. I'm just gonna do it because I'm kind of bored. Just want to see what happens. Alright. We're gonna put some of the gear that we just got. Might not need. Might need it. I don't know. No gear. We got a few things that we could use. A few things we don't need to use. Stuff we are going to use, we are definitely going to be putting away. Alright, we're going to do this. We're just going to put everything in and go from there. And here we go. Grabbing this, grabbing all of this, grabbing all of this. All the blueprints do come in handy, but some of the blueprints, when you already have it, you don't need it. Especially for the average armor and weaponry stuff, you don't need it. But the other stuff, yeah, you can use. It does come in handy. Especially just doing whatever. Alright. Time to put some of the stuff that we did get. Sword. Do we need the sword? Yes, because we don't have a high enough sword. Interesting. Yeah, we don't have a sword. Okay. That's interesting. Not that kind of level. Which is very interesting. I thought we did. $82. No, 85.2. That's gonna be a joke. I'm trying to find that other harness and I don't see one in the higher up ones. Oh, wait, there's that. No, I guess I'll get that to the other one. Definitely, the light blue ones are definitely going to go put it in there. This one. No. Any of these ones I'm not going to put in. I'm just going to take it upstairs and... When I mean upstairs, I mean up there. Right up there. Alright. So I'm definitely going to say this. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I really hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys hit the like. I hope you guys come and join in the next time. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Game on. Have fun with friends and family. And as always, have a very wonderful day. And keep gaming on. Bye. That's not what I meant to hit.